does honk. It does honk.
Alright, we're looking at our 1990 Fiat Uno Turbo Phase 2. That's my beautiful assistant, Mr. Judah Wando, world famous. We just took her out. We're going to go for a little spin, test drive around. As you can see, our facility, we're on the back side of it here. So really cool car. Still has its Grigio Chiaro, paint code 697, original Houndstooth interior. Little hot hatch. It's a really fun car to drive. We'll start in the back here, which Judah has his wife's bag back here, and a dealer tag for us to go for a spin. This back. We try and keep our cars clean around here. Rear seat does fold down. You can see the mechanism over here. And all around clean. I mean, it's hard to find one of these rust free. We've enjoyed driving it, having it. The original wheels do show a little bit of wear over time. Tires are in good shape. You know, the paint shows well. There is one imperfection that's noticeable right here on the hood. And for some reason they called this a Momo steering wheel. It looks like the factory wheel to me that somebody put red electrical tape on, and then a little shifter where they put a nice little logo. I'm currently showing 132,526 kilometers. Check out the door panels here. Not sure what Judah's doing. He looks like he's ready to go for this test drive to film for me. Seats are in good shape. I believe they are original. He's not helping me with the seat here. They do tilt forward, so you get easy access to the rear. And he's blocking us out. It's always nice of him. You want to get out and open the hood for us? That lever, it's Italian, so it's hidden. You want to grab it? I'll get the passenger seat since we got Judah motivated today. It does have a tape player. The carpets here. You know, the door panels are clean. You do have power windows. Is a nice Clarion deck there. If I remember correctly, we did tie rods, we gave an alignment, we did an oil change. The only mods really aware of that we found are that little intake here. And he started up for us. That was nice of him. You know, she runs well. We've actually kept her for a little while before we put her up for sale. Always enjoyed driving it. So now that we've looked it over, let's take her out for a test drive here. we'll start from scratch, right? We'll go ahead and start it up. Our old Fiat Uno turbo. There we go. Let's go for a drive. Put our seatbelts on. And I messed up the camera. Set that better.
It's hard being a TV personality.
Oh yeah.
Can't go too.
Judah and I are a little large for this car.
I think the weight limit's 115.
All right. So we're gonna start testing things here. That is the air. Judah already took it out, so he has it warmed up some. So it's actually a blast to drive. Its power to weight ratio is great. You can hear it spooling. Yeah, we're doing 62 right now. Since we've owned this car, we actually had a fuel line burst out here, and nobody could have fuel, so we were out of unleaded around South Carolina. So I drove this for a little while until we got put out of fuel. You have a clock, you have rear wiper. It just started moving. It's functional. Rear defrost comes on. We're using the fan right now since we have windows up. Sun out in South Carolina, so we got a little bit blower going, and all the vents seem to be working. I'm trying this one in the corner because I'm not getting air out of it, but I got it out of the center. You have your right vent. Let's see, we replaced the power window switch for the driver's side, which controls both sides. I can't remember what the cross reference was, but it was a different Italian car, but it was a good match. I think we had to repin it out. Yeah, besides that, let's see, wiper. Oh, the singular one, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. That's
always classic. Your original horn. And it looks like our alignment guys, where we took it, and I'm not going to name names. It's not exactly straight. It's easy to identify. Since you got that nice. I think we're back to filming here. So we noticed while doing walk around, the seats were a little bit off. So when our detail guys went in, when they lifted the tracks, they actually got the seats out of the tracks. So it has a very unique Italian mechanism that when it slides back, there's a release for it to kick forward, and you can actually remove the seat from the track, get the whole thing out. So you need to make sure, if you saw the seat belts weren't in the right place here in the middle and some of the recline mechanisms, we reseated the tracks just a second ago, so they're symmetrical and they're sitting in there, so you can actually get it a little off, which is good to know. So if you release the side here and then the handle underneath for moving the seat forward and back, you can manipulate it, drop the backside here out of the track. So we put them back in place. Seat belts are in the right place. Something to be aware of if you're buying it. It could get you. So we're ready to go for a test drive.
Should tell you how soft I took it. I never even got the PSI bar gauge stuff.
Oh, to move? You didn't overboost it like that? No. Oh, the dome light works. It's a singular one, directional.
Ample.
Yeah, you get one. Let's see what else. What is it? 1397cc vehicle. It's the phase 2. Where are my notes here, Judah? I made some. Oh, you put them in the glove box. right? So it must be, I switched it over to the air intake. So I don't know if the center, you know, like the G-Wagons where it has that fresh air in the middle, it's a little different. We got a Clarion tape player. Maybe we need to take this thing back over for alignment. The windows do work. So like I said, we put in a new switch. I got the GoPro attached to it. Your mirror adjustments are over here. So that one's functional. Judah, is your right one functional? As far as I know, all the gauges, you jam through them. You got digital clock. We can't see the fog lights from the inside to test them. Judah's putting his foot down on the ground as I come up to the stop.